Oakland City in between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home of the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. We're in the booth of Burbs, and we've talked long enough. Let's get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. As a design quarterback keeper. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Takes the handoff. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's McNamara. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. touchback. Ball spotted. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Gets right all the way down inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They're going to run it. He shrinks the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's his man. And the game just good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. No press here. The defense backing away. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. Going to try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, watered out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Picks up the pass, looking for more. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs and think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on. A great Georgia back.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. The Silk were able to bring him down quickly. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yards, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. Some adjustments to get a stop. Big pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Quick throw to the left side. He's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer. And a big return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come out with a big turn.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, hold just 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in second half, that's a different deal. Now he's got to be thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the run.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. fourth down. They'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And will wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here's that defense shifting again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that one running there.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside the own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Goes out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball, attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and creates some vertical seams for big plays.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Aggies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The DB's backing off from the line now. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff running right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical third-down play. Pick up the first down through the air. Tries the quick throw. Tackle, but first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we had a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down to start in the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it. It's complete downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the 30.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And it's incomplete, even with the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's what makes these guys so dangerous as a wide receiver. You can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Eludes the rush. Trying to extend the play. And he's got it down there inside the 35. It's a fumble. Recovered by the offense and good for first down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
And here's the toss play. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss to the left side. Tiny space at the 20. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's McNamara. Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. It's a toss play to the right. Just through the defender. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, A&M. It's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their wings up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's McNamara. And he's sacked. Now the offense will spend the time out here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Drops back. They're going to throw for it on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Back needing a third down completion here. Knocks the ball in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.